Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Hassan's Hits. If you have not already subscribed, can you please hit that subscribe button? And if you have already subscribed, thank you for the support. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, set to fight in 2021. And what happens is Fury basically backs out because he has the Wilder obligation. Unless, Wilder was going to take step-aside money, which he absolutely said he will not do. And so Tyson Fury dragged it on, used Anthony Joshua's name and all of this stuff, build himself up. And then when it came time to sign on the dotted line, he said he's fighting Wilder for a third time. So we all know how that fell apart. About a week ago, Anthony Joshua put up a tweet. I don't know, he was like drinking tea or something like that. Something, UK people would do. It was something like that, he's on the beach drinking tea, whatever it was. I commented, Tyson Fury says he will go down as the best to do it with the resume of Chisora, Vladimir Klitschko, Otto Wallin, and drumroll please, Wilder 3 times. With that resume, Tyson Fury says he will go down as the greatest to ever do it. The comments were lit up with obviously, people hating on Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua has a lot of haters. We all know this. After the Andy Ruiz fight, they came out of the woodworks. Having said this, I had a few comments that literally said, yeah, but he's fighting Dillian White next, so you have to count that also into his best of all time resume. So they're basically saying if and when he beats Dillian White, that solidifies it, not him fighting Anthony Joshua, not him fighting Alexander Usyk. I think he's better than Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, Frazier, George Foreman. I got replies saying he would wash all of those guys. Meaning, he would beat those guys quite easily. These are Tyson Fury fans. Obviously, you're looking at, a lot of people who probably started watching boxing in like 2018 with, the Wilder trilogy starting. You have to, respect the fight. You have to watch old school boxing. You have to actually watch entire fights to know these legends. For you to just sit there and say, yeah, he's better than Muhammad Ali if he beats Dillian White is absolutely laughable. You look at Joe Louis, he's better than Joe Louis. If he fights Dillian White and beats him, he's better than Joe Louis. We can't, we can't, that's another subject of its own. Anthony Joshua, quote tweeted my comment. And he said he is the best. We all know it's sarcastic. As in, he saw the list that I put up and he's saying, yeah, that guy is the best. Looking at a guy in Tyson Fury who's super talented. He's a great fighter and, he's done, good in the heavyweight division and he's undefeated thus far. But he hasn't fought Anthony Joshua. He has not fought Alexander Usyk. He still hasn't fought some of the other guys. He almost lost to Otto Wallin and he was ranked 27th, something like that. That's just disrespectful, to come in as the 27th ranked heavyweight in the world and almost upset, the supposed best heavyweight in the world. I mean, what's going on here? And then you had people coming in the comments and saying he has no chance of beating Alexander Usyk. Absolutely zero chance in the rematch, of course. That being Anthony Joshua. You have to kind of sit back and look at it and say, these are these same people that also said he's never going to beat Andy Ruiz. He's got to call it quits. He's just not fast enough. His boxing is not as good as Andy Ruiz. And now, they're disrespecting Andy Ruiz in the comments. Of course, all of these insults are being hurled towards Anthony Joshua because they don't want to give credit to Anthony Joshua. Ever. Even though whatever, Tyson Fury tends to do, Anthony Joshua does it better. Case in point, Tyson Fury went out there and had one of the most boring heavyweight fights of all time against Vladimir Klitschko. Anthony Joshua goes out there, gets knocked down, gets back up in one of the most thrilling heavyweight fights of all time and absolutely destroys Vladimir Klitschko and stops him in the 11th round. Just like that. So, now there's rumors of Anthony Joshua matching up with Deontay Wilder. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. The Deontay Wilder that Tyson Fury fought, and Deontay Wilder put him down numerous times, right? In the first fight, Deontay Wilder almost got him out of there. if it wasn't for, a supposed long count. Second fight, he destroyed him 7th round, right? Third fight, Fury, of course, gets back up and dominates the rest of the fight. I'm going to ask you guys to remember this. If Anthony Joshua matches up with Deontay Wilder, if they have that matchup, if Anthony Joshua fights Deontay Wilder, there's a lot of haters out there that will not like that result. Because I'm telling you guys right now, Anthony Joshua will destroy Deontay Wilder. Because of two things. You see, Tyson Fury does not have power. He has accumulation of punches, which is why, Wilder was able to get inside. He has no respect for Tyson Fury's power. Tyson Fury put him down, all of these things, and Tyson Fury puts it on him, right? Because of his boxing skills. But Deontay Wilder is able to get inside and all of these things and land a few and knock him down because of his lack of respect for Tyson Fury's power. If Deontay Wilder throws one of those, looping punches that he does and gets out of place, Joshua will knock him out cold. I'm letting you guys know that right now. Anthony Joshua will knock him out cold. And, as far as the Joe Joyce thing goes, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. People are getting out of control. Joshua slipped up against one of the best in the world. Pound for pound, one of the best. Alexander Usyk. He will have the rematch. And in my opinion, Anthony Joshua will be back and better and win the rematch. Hopefully, that fight is able to happen. Of course, we know what's holding it up right now. Hopefully that fight is able to happen. But I believe Anthony Joshua will win in the rematch. And, Fury fans, you guys got to cut it out, man. Cut it out. Joe Joyce, some of these names I'm hearing is at the end of the day, this is Anthony Joshua. Put some respect on his name. He's held all the belts numerous times. The only thing he's missing is that WBC belt. And he would be undisputed. That's all I got. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.